With a big turnout expected tomorrow, it's likely anyone voting in person, like Susan just said, is going to have to wait in line. Channel 3 New Haven Bureau Chief Matt McFarland is live with the plans in place in the Elm City. Matt, what's happening there?
Well, Aaron, they have staffed up to make sure they are prepared. They also have plans in place to make sure folks waiting in line are spread out and safe. And, you know, the Elm City says they sort of had a practice run, if you will, if you had the presidential primary back in August, but they know tomorrow is a whole different ballgame. Waiting in line to pick up an absentee ballot, Anthony Boone says when you factor in the presidential race and a pandemic, this election just feels different.
There's a lot of stuff going on, need to be changed, need to be improved on. So, and actually, this is my son's first time voting, and I'm just here to pick up a ballot for him.
As for himself, Boone says he'll vote tomorrow. He'll already be heading to the polls anyway, after signing up to be a poll worker.
Help out a little bit. Yeah, I know it's going to be busy down here, so I know they're going to need a little help.
So if you plan on voting tomorrow, what can you expect?
And if we don't vote, then we won't know what will happen, so we have to.
New Haven Mayor Justin Elliker says the Elm City is taking plenty of precautions, including making sure people are spreading out and social distancing.
Poll workers have a lot of protective gear. We'll be giving masks out in case people need them at the polls. Obviously, please, 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 if you're going to vote, wear your mask.
While holding a major election during a pandemic is new for everyone, last summer's primary served as a test run.
There was lower voter turnout then, but it gave us a chance to try out a lot of the different COVID safety precautions, and it went really smoothly.
Voters are encouraged to avoid those busier times of day, that early morning rush before work or when folks head home in the evening. But the mayor says for those heading to the polls, a record-setting number of absentee ballots might just help.
Over 11,000 ballots, absentee ballots already received. So we anticipate that that will reduce the number of people voting in person, make it a little bit easier for us to get through those lines.
Now in Connecticut, you can register to vote on Election Day. They have same-day registration. And here in New Haven, there have been a number of problems in the past. Long lines, people waiting for hours and never getting to register, and therefore never getting to vote. So what is New Haven doing this year to make sure they avoid a repeat performance? We'll have that part of the story coming up tonight at 6. We're live with the mobile newsroom in New Haven. Matt McFarland, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.